Okay. Is it working? Hello? Okay, cool. Hello, Charlie. What level, bro? I'm level 62. All right. I'm gonna beat the story today. Well, how can you hear the game? You can't hear the game. That's not good. Why is it not recording the game audio? Charlie, can you hear the game? Oh, I don't know how to do these settings. Oh, whoops. Fade. No. Properties. Has properties. Should be recording it. It says it's picking up the audio. No, it's not. Why is it not doing that? Jesus. Um, okay. Settings, audio. Desktop audio. Output. Audio ACC. I don't know. I don't know how to get this audio to work. Video. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, I might need to real quick stop the stream because this is not working. I think I just figured out why. Okay, I got it to work. Jeez, finally. Okay. Gonna that was horrendous to try and figure out. Field. I need evasion rating and armor. I feel like, am I too loud? Second phase. Poor guy.
I'd be perfectly happy if we never saw another giant spider again. Oh, who am I kidding? This is Ray class.
The true climax of perverted lust. Many an artist.
That is actually what I need. Brine King I don't need because I have freeze from her Bryce from Oni-Goroshi. So normal Brine King Pantheon is not really necessary. We can hear the mic's so ass. Mike poopy. Poopy Mike. I'm gonna go check on the shipment. I think it's already back.
You should check out Hail.
Oh, no divine orbs. Can't use that. Can't use that. Can't use that. It's unique.
Need something smithed?
It's horrible.
Ahoy there. Toodles. Many goodbye. So,
Book of skill, perfect. About to be at the last note over here. And almost done with the story. As soon as I'm done with the story, I'm going to start doing a bunch of the heists. And then I'll eventually get the replica girl's fur. Or the cat's agility. Should I add background music? I probably should. Probably should add background music. I'll need to add a separate app to it though.
Be well.
'Cause I couldn't do my browser.
Watch yourself.
Good to see you. Bring me back something nice, huh?
I'll do some heist right now actually. I feel like doing heist.
Just keep me alive. I'll do the rest.
So you level up my guys so that
You're pretty quiet, aren't
I
you?
can eventually do grand heists
Pretty quiet.
and then get the rare uniques.
Thief.
Or the really rare uniques.
We got company. You're mine. You sure you want that? Let you get this way, yeah?
Oh, contempt, not bad.
Get them.
Oh, that's lucky. I have two
That's what I'm here for.
two chests with monies. I like monies.
Not quick, but not hard.
That's or I'll take it.
Easy.
You're mine.
That's what I'm here for.
Right there.
There we go. And there goes my crit chance up to 42%. Pretty good.
Blink, and you'll miss it. Keep it down, or else. Might need to bail soon.
Last one's good.
Run, Rook, run! Just keep him off me. Dead now? Ain't it easy? Keep moving! I see you.
On the wrong way.
Did it go
Nice. My guy leveled up.
Any injuries? Scars?
I'm fine, beautiful.
Yes.
Already my kit. Thought we might be able to use another hand on this one. Meet Niles.
You don't like me, I can tell.
He used to be an interrogator for the Templar.
Dead or alive! I really don't want to get stabbed again. I don't know.
Remember, it was very useful. I think.
You're mine.
Okay. Question mark up there.
Put them down.
We go through here. I'm gonna hit the chest up there and down there, and then I'll hit all the small chests, however many I can get.
No afterlife. Hey. You're mine.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, whoops. I did not mean to open that chest.
Thank God we survived. You can handle this? Yes? Yes. That will work.
That's pretty good. Fire damage. That's really good. I get high attributes on this, so it might be.
Guards incoming.
Oh, yeah, right. Can't do it yet.
Well, glad that's over. Dead or alive?
Got a fight on our hands.
You're dead.
I do all fire damage, lightning damage, cold damage. I have full conversion from fizz damage for all 3 elements. Except for chaos. But that's chaos.
Stand back.
Time for a tussle.
It's a 5 link too, I just now noticed that. Over regret. That's not that good. Sag.
Not all treasure is silver and gold.
Shh, we're making too much noise.
Never say no to gems.
Spoils of war.
You can handle this? Yes? They're about to notice us.
Ready yourself for combat.
Thought you could
Get to a safe distance.
mortal strength. That is the day. Time to make an acquisition. Let's find Adia.
Let's get the hell out of here. Pretty decent. Nothing that I really need, but this might turn out to be really good. Sadly corrupted, but it's always like that.
We can't stop now. No battle. It would seem our luck has not yet run out. Combat positions.
Fight like you.
Story's going good. I'm doing heists right now though.
I refuse to die.
I need to get my characters from heist leveled up, because later on in SSF I'm gonna need to farm heist for rare unique items. Thank you for asking. What's up, Charlie? You know not to say nothing crazy, right? By the way, they can't hear you on stream. I would have to put Discord on audio track 1. You want me to do that, or? Yeah, no, I know. I've been having to listen to myself on stream because to make sure everything's going right.
You cannot reject that which does not exist.
Let me see if I can do it while the stream's going. Alright, say something. Oh. This is pretty trash. Oh, you know what? I know why I couldn't hear you on stream. It's because I now say something on Discord.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, we gotta wait again. This is pretty good.
Hear me now?
Yes?
Find something to say.
You're insanely quiet though.
Happy hunting.
Cause I was like, how is the stream overall? Is it cooking to your computer, or is your computer like fine?
Oh, my computer's perfectly fine. Although I feel like I had some lag spikes. I don't know. Could turn on the settings. It's not like the game won't look any different if I turn on the settings. It's crazy.
That's how I play the game. You
Oh my
see absolute
God.
worst settings ever.
Yeah, see, like it does not change anything. Okay, that changed a little bit. I don't need. Yeah, that's insane. All right, yeah, I'm gonna finish these heists.
Seems simple enough.
Yeah.
Limbered up and ready to go.
Have you thought about playing POE again, Charlie?
Oh, I have. I have. Oh. Sorry, I'm munching on pizza right now. I have. No SSF though.
SSF is so much more fun, I'm gonna be honest.
Now,
But you kind of need to know what you're doing.
you want to dance? Let's dance.
Exactly why I don't want to do SSF.
Yeah, but I could like help you, teach you.
Could you give me private lessons?
Dude, I would totally give you private lessons.
Security has spotted us.
What do you mean security has spotted us?
What an ingenious little ploy.
Okay, so there's a good one down there, there's a good one up there.
I see. We've got a fight on our hands. Who
So what happened to Dark and Darker?
Get them off now.
Well, how did what?
What happened to streaming Dark and Darker?
Bro, if I stream Darker and Darker, I'm gonna rage quit like an hour in, so. Bro, you know everyone's so good at that game now.
What an ingenious
Like,
For real, bro.
there's like one noob every lobby, and that's me. And the other one, everyone else is just crazy.
Because their tutorials were so good, it would just became gods immediately.
Yeah, dude, the tutorials I posted clearly helped a bunch of people, bro. The funny thing is, I've been coming across more people that are using they're using parries. I mean, I know it's not because of me, but because they're not using what I was showing off, but still scary, bro. Those guys know how to parry.
That's why we do this.
Did you see what happened with Outdoor Boys?
Just caught.
Yeah, he like pretty much trolled YouTube, right?
No, he didn't. He's retiring.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
He said that he loves the fans and all that, but it's become too much for him and his family, and it's become overwhelming. And he wants to take step out of the spotlight and just kind of be able to have a normal life with his family.
That's very fair. I mean, he's getting kind of old, but I don't know. No, he shouldn't be, because his kids are young. I don't know how old
Yeah.
the dude is.
That's the mark. I see what they've done.
Good channel, though. Sad. Alright, I got the contraband. I just need a dip. I saw like a clip of YouTube updating their child policy, or like children in videos, their policy for that. And then it was like his kids dressed up as old men. It was like a little
Yeah.
prank or something I saw. Oh my god, getting crazier.
Lucky it's straightforward.
Let's see, how is it?
Do you think I should add music in the background for the video? Or for the stream? Charlie?
Not sure.
Not sure. I can hear you, it's just you responded so late.
Even with the
Um,
racket,
Y'all might should just both.
I see.
I don't know.
Because, like, I can't just be talking the whole time. I'm gonna... First of all, I don't know what to talk about. And then, like... You know.
good. Keep up the
Um,
Aria, get us home to a cold.
if you did, I would say like you could do like something like lo-fi in a sense. Lo-fi is usually pretty, not having to worry about copyright strikes.
Yeah, I was just gonna look up, like, a playlist that has, you know, just uncopyrighted music.
I get you. I get you.
These are all whack, bro. All pee-pee poo-poo amulets.
Tramp need to keep busy.
Oh.
See you later. Ahoy there.
Not the pee pee poo poo.
Pee-pee poo-poo, bro.
Return soon.
Mm.
Just don't ask me to help you move.
Are you still watching the stream?
Butterflies before a job. No further. You're gonna be sorry.
I have it open.
That means you're the only one watching it now.
Yeah.
Carry on, I guess.
Thank you so much.
Got you, bear.
I know you do.
I mean, you're screen sharing like the one time that all Americans are offline.
Let me just get this.
Yeah, no, that's why I was gonna do it like later today, but you're like, bro, when are you gonna stream? When are you gonna stream? So I'm gonna just do it now.
Like this.
I mean, this is more of just a test. So yeah. Oh, look, there's another watcher. Welcome to the stream.
Won't be a jiff.
Might be my brother. I sent him a link.
It's me on an alternate account.
Should have been more.
Okay.
You're gonna see like 30 different people start watching. It's just me with 30 tabs open.
How many accounts do you have?
Oh, you ain't gonna like this.
I'm receiving a call.
Oh no, getting drafted. Not a single good chest. Essence.
Sick.
Good stuff. Nice piece. Remain alert. Surrender. I'm getting a bad feeling, mate. Sorry.
Can I do one more? Nope. Sag.
All right, I'm back, baby girl.
Welcome back.
Let's go. Hold the line.
Oh, did you see do you know the show the movie Nobody?
Yes, dude, I watched it like 3 times.
You know they're coming out with Nobody 2.
Okay. Like the ending was more than enough, but guess they want to make more money. Oh, he can open this on our way out? That's cool.
Hold the line. It's your end.
Oh, I can't see anything.
No, you gotta at the Discord server and be like, at everyone.
Bro,
This retard is streaming.
not that down bad to get views. Alright, Tibbs wants this.
Well, it ain't great news. See you, mate.
Niles? What does Niles want?
The name's Niles.
Show inventory.
Dude,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
Give him stuff. What's crazy?
I'm watching a YouTube video right now, and it is like it's Invincible, but it's all in subtitles.
Like, it's just a whole Invincible show, but it's just subtitles.
It's like it's the entire Invincible show done in the as subtitles.
Huh. Interesting.
You just crashed my browser.
Damn, they got you?
Yeah.
They hacked into
Yeah, they
your
have my whole
stuff.
they have my whole account. They got my Steam.
Dang.
They got my Epic Games.
Bro, you don't even have to worry about your Steam ever getting hacked, dude. When Steam does get hacked, you just give them a call, and then all of a sudden you hear gunshots in the background, you got your account back. Like,
For real, bro.
Steam don't mess around.
God on God, bro.
We've been sighted.
Alright, thoughts on Nintendo with the Switch 2? All the BS that they're doing on that.
I have heard nothing about that, dude.
Okay, so Nintendo has decided for the Switch 2 that you don't, whenever you pay to buy the Switch 2, instead, if you go and you make any modifications to the device, if you go and you mess with it at all, they have the ability to essentially brick your Switch 2. Do you know what that means?
No, I just died. Like, just lock down the stuff. You're not...
Yeah, they basically like just shut your entire thing down and just it's inert and it doesn't do anything.
Well, that's kind
And
of
so they
messed up.
they said if you go and rip, I just saw you die. They said if this happens, then if you do any modifications, and it's technically apparently illegal that they're doing that on some aspects, but wild. With as is following along with that, they have also said that all the games that you buy, you will own no physical copy of the game.
Seems simple enough.
So the games are gonna be like $60, $60 to $80 now, and you will only own the license to play the game. You won't own the physical game.
Huh.
Once we
I mean, isn't Steam like that, though? I mean, you're just buying an online copy. If Steam ever goes bankrupt, you kind of lose everything.
Yeah, yes and no on some aspects. Like a lot of the games you get from Steam, you can go and you can play them
nice and
without Steam because it downloads all the files and all the ability onto your. That's why you can play games, whenever some games offline from Steam, but some of the games do still use Steam servers in order to function.
Fair enough.
So I mean, like, there's certain games that you can go in, or you can play. It's like basically like Minecraft. If Mojang goes bankrupt, you can still play Minecraft, but there's not gonna be any like updates to it, and a bunch of the like servers for it might go, and you like the servers that Mojang owns or Microsoft, they might like shut down.
That's not really the
So-
issue. Who owns Hypixel?
I don't know because the guy that owned it originally, Hypixel, sold it. He sold it to a bigger company, and which was for him. Yeah, I think he did that kind of after Technoblade died, because that was one of the things that kind of he had going for him, and so he was just like, I'm kind of done.
Damn, bro.
But
But don't lose focus.
but so you're right now. If Nintendo goes under,
Job to do.
anyone who has any of the Switch 2 stuff is basically it'll become inert. All like the old like Nintendo DS's, if you have all the physical games now, you don't even have to have that connected to Wi-Fi. You can just go and play that. Play that on without Wi-Fi or connecting it. So if Nintendo dies, you can keep all the stuff.
Yeah, but I guarantee you that the people are gonna find a way around that. Like they're gonna hack their way in and just unlock the games for themselves.
Ready?
Oh, they probably. Well, I don't know. There's certain things with that, like things like other licenses, like
Yeah, but think about it, because you're still downloading the game onto your console. Like otherwise it wouldn't. Otherwise you couldn't play the game. You know,
I
so
don't know.
the file is
I
there.
I hope they hack around it and all that, so that they can't hold on to it like that. Hold everything like they're trying to.
Hmm.
So I do find it just absolutely ridiculous, though, that
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
that this is something that Nintendo's doing,
Out of our way!
and I hate it because apparently Microsoft is now following suit with some of that, and I don't know who started it, if it was Microsoft or Nintendo, like now charging 60 to $80 for their games.
Yeah.
It's insane.
What the fuck? That in general, I mean, I understand it because it's a one-time purchase, but like, dude, you guys make plenty enough money with the $20 games.
Yeah, like I mean, there's a game that I mean you've seen I've been playing a lot recently, Vito VR. It's a great game, and whatchamacallit, where's let me find it on Steam real quick, and I can go like accurately say it. It costs $30.
$3?
$30. $30.
That's it.
It has 3 DLCs. It has a trainer jet for $6, and then an electronic warfare jet and a helicopter for $12 each. Just like, if you want to do something, go do something like that. Make your game cheap, but then other stuff that they can buy, go and get that. Don't do the opposite though, like Helldivers. Helldivers kind of pisses me off on how they do this. They go and they made the game expensive, and then the war bonds, it's like, to get all the war bonds, it's like paying way more than the actual game.
Dude, but that's always been Helldivers. When I bought Helldivers 1, there was like 30 DLCs or something. The only reason why why it was cheap for me is because I used GG.deals to get a discount on it. I think I paid $2 for like the whole game and all of the DLCs. So,
Where is? Let me look at Risk Rain 2. Risk Rain 2, usually $25. It's $8.24 right now. That's dirt cheap. And then, not the soundtracks because nobody cares about the soundtrack. Secrets of the Storm, $15. Survivors of the Void, usually 15, currently 9. And then the Alloyed Collective with that's the new DLC that's coming soon.
oh, right.
So-
I completely forgot about that. We're gonna be getting a new one soon.
Which we need to go back on the Helldivers grind. Oh, dude, that looks so cool. A lot of new enemies and new zones.
You know what? You know what's good about Path of Exile? It's free. It don't cost a penny.
You're right. But I want to make my character look cool.
That's the whole point. Like, if you like the game, you're willing to spend a penny on it, then you're also supporting the game. And that's how they've made money, and it's how it's worked so far. And that people even got mad about them making early access, you have to pay for early access, is ridiculous. Because, like, bro, let them have their money. I mean, they're clearly good developers. They listen to their community. I might have this wrong, but I'm pretty sure they play their own game. And yeah, I mean, and they gave the people that have the game or that have spent more than a certain amount of money on PoE 1, they gave them early access free, so
Yeah.
kind of wild that people got mad at it.
Well, people are always gonna get mad at stuff like that.
True, but
The oh my goodness. There's another game that I was thinking on. Oh yeah, it really upsets me. Whenever cause sometimes I like watching the speedrun videos of like devs speedrunning their watching like the
oh
best
yeah, I seen
speedrun of
that.
their game.
Seen it on Risk It Rain with the loader.
Yeah, and the devs like sometimes they don't even know like some of the stuff going on in the game, and
Yep.
I'm kind of like I'm like how I'm like you literally made the game and you don't understand what's going on right now.
Because I mean, they're using like 3 mechanics mixed together that kind of form one mechanic, and on paper you can't really make that happen. So, I mean, you can. It's just you won't figure it out without seeing it, without testing it.
I've seen like other stuff as well where they're just like someone would do something and the devs are like, huh? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of another one other than Risk of Rain, but I thought I had seen it there.
I mean, to be fair with the Risk of Rain one, they could have seen that one on paper easily. Because if I remember this correctly, he was just using speed. But I mean, he's using the artifact of command, so at the same time, it's kind of valid.
Yeah.
I mean, you're supposed to be able to be picking what you do. That's what he did. Actually,
Oh,
I
thank
need
God.
that.
My hell divers isn't bugging anymore.
It was?
Yeah, it was. It's telling me it's gonna be like 6 hours. That's how long it's gonna take to download. So.
Why, did you uninstall it again, or what?
No, I just did not install it. So, all right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Didn't we play the other day? Holy crap.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I just found another smuggler's cache, so I'll be able to upgrade my people in heist even more now.
Do you have another tab open right now?
What do you mean on my browser?
Yeah, on the stream.
No, I just have the stream open.
But you don't like any you don't have any Google tabs at the stream open?
No. Why?
Oh, okay. Because I see like every now and then the viewer thing bump up to 1 or 2.
Oh, so that isn't you. I thought that was your. Thought that was you, your second account or something.
This is not
Or were you just kidding?
No, that was the joke.
I see. I'm a little slow. Might be my brother.
I'm aware.
Hello, other person.
What games can I grind in?
Path of Exile, always, man.
No, I want to play with other people, man. Oh, that's what I need. So there's this game that I have that I want to get into. There's a problem with it though.
Mm-hmm.
Called Command Modern Operations. It is oh shit, that's a lot more than I thought. Of like stuff I need to know. It is 10 chapters long, 425 pages long.
Holy. That
Yeah.
is a lot. Terrible rolls. I'm gonna do my heists. I need to prioritize the heists. If I get that unique chest piece really early on, which is
What do you need?
incredibly rare to get regardless, but would be nice.
Need the best? Well, here I am. On a job like this, careful maneuvering is key.
There's 3 people watching now. Welcome to the stream. Or is that you just hopping on your accounts?
No, it's not me up and on my account, bro.
Imagine. Lucky.
Careful.
What build did you do when you last played? I don't remember.
Chieftain.
Chieftain. A Righteous Fire, right?
Yep.
Right.
Aware that's why we do this.
Wow, those were all terrible.
Trespasser!
Yes, sir, I am a trespasser.
Careful. Careful.
Trespassing. Get him.
No, the dude just said trespasser. I have the dialogue active because my sword talks to me, and sometimes it's pretty funny voice lines. So
Okay, Jonah. Just like you practiced.
I see you!
that's great, pal. This is all poop. Nothing good.
Trespasser!
Trespasser.
You wanna dance? Let's dance.
I like this NPC. I can open like all the chests when I'm using her. Pretty nice. Okay, time to leave. Damn, I just got cooked. I just got absolutely
like-
slammed by that dude. My bad.
I love you say that to me, and then I don't know what happens for like 10 minutes, and then I see it happen on the stream. I'm like, oh dang, you really just did get cooked like 5 minutes ago.
Dude, I like instantly got cooked. He just slapped me away.
Greetings.
Yeah.
You need muscle.
You must talk to the client before embarking the mission.
What do you
Who
need?
is the client?
Hey,
Tibbs.
as long as I don't have
Contract
to
level is
deal
too
with
low to
you.
grant blueprint reveals. Completing this contract will not grant blueprint reveals. Okay. Tibbs.
Got an update.
Hello, Tibbs.
Always nice seeing you.
Damn near everything I've earned. Just give me a bunch of treasure. Which I can't even use. Cool.
Yes?
Just don't ask me to help you move.
Tibbs Wealth. What do we got, a deposit for him?
You ever get the feeling? Nah, never mind.
Dude, I'm only getting bad chests. They're all armor chests, always. Oh, there's a unique chest right there. Never mind. Take it back.
Let me just get this out of the way for you.
Bro, my heart dropped when I saw that heavy belt. I was like, mage blood?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. Good stuff. Won't be a jiff. I'm getting a bad feeling, mate. Hey, just leave something like that lying. Should have ignored the noise, mate.
The hell was that enemy? Never seen that. Okay, yeah, so I literally just put his wealth into the vault. We just broke in here to put his wealth into a vault, I think.
Insane.
Yeah, it's a pretty weird way to deposit your money, but works, it works, I guess.
Out of the way!
Nice level.
Part of the job. Part of the job.
Structure has dual wield, bad. Staff, bad. Fire resistance. Yeah, what I pulled there. This is trash. I'm gonna need this eventually. It's not even worth it. That is not even worth it.
Hello, hello. Farewell.
Intelligence, maximum life. Increase global physical damage. You take, there's an increase. It loses resistance. Kind of. Oh, it's better.
I know I'm a lot. Always nice seeing you.
Jesus. Okay.
Yo, I'm about to drop a bomb on you right now. You ready?
No, don't do it.
And I just sent the stream to Evan.
I don't care. You can't do anything. You might spam the chat, but I don't care.
My bad, my bad. I just accidentally like clicked exited out of the chat and just kicked him out of VC. And I was like, what the hell was that? It's like, oh, that makes sense. We'll hop on to Minecraft.
I'm gonna start your new playthrough.
Yep. We're happening right now.
There.
Bro, I like Minecraft PvP. I like doing it. It's just it sucks. It's terrible.
I think you have that worded wrong. I think you're terrible. Not the PvP.
Nah, bro. I hate the. Probably just because I can't get it right, but the fishing rod spam pisses me off, man.
Yeah, that is terribly annoying. But it's not that bad. But what makes it incredibly bad is the ping difference. Like sometimes when you fight someone, like especially on Hypixel, you'll hit them like 5 times. They won't take any knockback, but when they hit you, you take the knockback instantly times 5.
Yep.
And then after you die, they finally take all their knockback and go flying, or just move 1 block. Depends on how lucky you are, pretty much.
And like I'm good at blitz duels, but
Yeah, you were doing that the other day.
yeah, you saw I was cooking.
Yeah, you were cooking it up. Try using blocks instead of the fishing rod to block people. That's what I used to do, because I hated using the fishing rod and I hated going up against it. So I just used blocks.
What? And like the normal iron 1v1, you like can't.
Oh, you just don't get blocks.
Yeah, you just get a fishing rod, a bow, and then the
Then go for the UHC ones. It's a lot harder, but a lot easier. True. Some aspects. Oh my god. Charlie, I just got a fracture. My first fracture in SSF. You want to see how good this thing is?
yeah.
Bruh. I got a max roll on it, but it's increased flask duration. That is extremely whack.
I love the people who panic bridge or panic place blocks down. That stuff's so much fun for me.
But it works though. A lot of times it'll work. The panic.
I want to
the panic
agree. I
blocks.
want to agree with you. I want to agree with you. So no, like I'm saying, like they just run and place blocks underneath them. They don't like build them up and like to like put something beneath you. They just like jump on the blocks as they place them down.
Yeah, that works if the guy messes up while he's chasing you.
Yeah.
Use that for crafting later.
Oh no, this guy's a fishing rod.
Fishing rod user.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Oh. You know what slowness? Missed my first hit. I don't know if his ping sucks or if he just can't. Alright, and he got cooked. Bro, I have no idea what he's doing. Same guy again. About to cook this kid for a second time. Okay, he's looking at the ground. He may have just given up. He's looking at a steak. He's hit me with most spam.
You can hear your keyboard. I've never been able to hear your keyboard before, bro. Must be serious gameplay.
Let me just.
I hope that's not really loud on the stream.
Oh, it is. It's hella loud.
I have the stream like pretty much turned off now, like the sound of it, because I could not hear myself talk and think at the same time. Plus, my voice sounds ugly to me, so yeah. Riser. Out of intelligence. I really need to get that amulet, but that's map tiers 8, so that's gonna be a long while till I get it.
I need to like. You should probably turn me down actually, because it's actually kind of loud.
I had you turned up because I thought you were like really quiet on the stream. Am I louder than you? Or are you the same volume?
No, you're louder than me, I'm pretty sure.
I think it's fine then. Immune to physical damage. Oh no.
Got another one for you.
Increase quantity items found. Choose.
Hold on, let me hit the nitro type.
I'm gonna mute you if you do that, bro.
Alright.
You're taking it too far. Fire damage. I don't know about that. Fire damage.
Bro, that's crazy. Gold, apparently on your Discord server, is showing up they did Wordle 3 days ago. Let me do the Wordle of the day.
That's gonna be a
Alright,
lot of
let's
chests.
Let's start off with audio. Alright, we got a D and an I. I'm gonna go diner. Okay, so it's
Drink the water.
letter I, letter ID.
Rough, nothing good. I like expedition anyways.
Bro, I can't figure this out.
What?
The Wordle.
Oh my god. Well, what are the letters and how many?
I have blank, I blank ID.
There is no sharper reflection than that found in the blade of a sword.
Blank I blank ID.
Yeah.
Vivid. Double V.
Nope. It's so it's blank IVID. Livid?
Livid.
Yeah, it's livid.
Okay. Hey, I had the V part though.
You got the V part.
I thought it would be vivid. I completely. Yeah. %50 chance to reflect hexes? Yes, sir. Actually, not that bad. Ooh.
On your chat, do you see anything?
Yeah, I see hearts.
Okay.
It's you.
How many hearts do you see? Do you just see like a couple?
I mean, I can see every time you click it, I think. Yeah, there was
Oh, so
there was a bunch just now.
Okay, so you see like the 20 hearts per second that's coming in right now.
No, actually. It's not that much. Just no.
Oh.
I think it like kind of caps you, maybe, I don't know.
Exile.
Yeah, nah, I'd rather not. I don't need to upgrade my armor. I'm fine right now. It's about
Huh.
time. Okay,
Interesting.
so I have cold and lightning. Fire and cold. I think I need fire and lightning.
Found them. No, don't do anything I would.
That is another. No, no, no. Hold on, I actually need to pull up the POB. I have no idea. Dude, there's 6 people watching right now. Holy crap.
That
Never
may
mind,
just be
5.
me experimenting.
It's totally not you right now with all of your different accounts.
No, actually, it may be.
I know it is. It's being the funny. Okay, 25% chance. I think that actually might be pretty decent. Two-handed whack. That's actually not bad. Fire resistance is not good enough though. How bad is my lightning resistance? Ooh, I still need to fire more though. Important. No. Blue and red. Yeah, so I need to start chancing these. Oh well.
Ah,
My ears, dude.
Our expedition. Aye.
so
Nothing.
currently I have 11 tabs open.
Need something? Go well.
Why? Let's see.
Experimenting. Oh my god. Experimentation.
This is really good.
Allow me to take my runed hammer to this thing's tail end. Can't get any worse, right?
I might go take some allergy medicine here in a second.
Ah, no.
remains an option. I've a feeling that if I hammer on this thing's front end, it's your lucky day, Exile.
Yo, Terraria turned 14 this week.
Good deal.
That's crazy. Didn't that worsen it? Am I bugging? It's... Oh, dude. Oh my god, I should not press that. I just ruined that item for me. Dang it.
I've a feeling that if I hammer on this thing's front end, I could knock
Reroll
some
suffixes.
chances
No.
out of it.
Actually, no. No.
So apparently Terraria added a thing this week, because it's 14 years. You can go in, whatchamacallit, you can go back to like older versions of Terraria and play those versions now.
Hasn't that always been a thing, though?
I don't know.
I just got a really good jewel. I'm gonna go down for my large cluster and get it early. Just use that socket for that.
See that?
I need to head north.
Did you see the, so like in Brooklyn, United States Brooklyn, some massive Mexican ship hit the bridge.
Where?
In Brooklyn.
I think I did see that. How many people died?
I don't think anyone died.
Okay, then maybe it's the wrong one, because I think there was an incident where a boat ran into a ship, a ship ran into a bridge, like a bigger one. I think it was like 11 people or something.
The most, a Saturday night, May 17th, 2025, Mexican Navy training ship
Oh,
collided with the. That is a great look for America versus Mexico right now. That's crazy. With Brooklyn, collided with the Brooklyn Bridge in New York. The vessel, which was on a global goodwill tour, lost power before striking the bridge, leading to the snapping of its mast. The accident resulted in 2 fatalities and around 20 injuries among the 277 people on board. Authorities are currently investigating the cause, which preliminary reports suggested mechanical issues might have been a factor.
might have been, dude. If 277 people can't get their stuff together to steer a boat properly, then I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that's, especially it was a naval training ship as well.
Like they should have known how to. Something must have gone terribly wrong,
Honestly,
or someone was really not feeling that bridge. Who knows, bro? I don't think our audience liked that, bro. Now there's only one more watching.
it's me.
Due to the sanctity of the place. This is sublime.
Apparently, the new pope has declared that the family is founded on the union between a man and a woman. And so everyone's saying he's anti-gay.
I mean, isn't he kind of supposed to be, though? Because it's the Pope, like religion.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Crazy. Crazy beans. Ooh. More life. Yes, sir. That is actually worse than my ex somehow. Crazy. A flask. Said X. Charlie, do you think I can do the ascendancy trial if I'm 2 levels below the actual required state?
Uh, yeah.
Alright, I guess you're about to watch me attempt it then. What do you think of the thumbnail, by the way?
Uh, very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, your Oni pixel?
Oni-Goroshi, man. Oni-Goroshi. I hope I wrote that
that.
right. Oni-Goroshi, I did.
Oni-Goroshi.
Oni-Goroshi.
Oni-Goroshi, man.
Oni-Goroshi, bro. I did write that right.
On Ganoshi Moroshi, man.
A word.
Wear it out. I was my girlfriend's been helping me clean my room, and I was cleaning up my desk on some stuff. Like I have my old what's it called? My old keyboard in there, and it's all plastic, and you can like hear the difference in the two of them. Like you can hear the aircraft aluminum compared to the plastic. Hold on, let me get let me grab it. Let me grab it. You ready?
Ready?
I want you to guess which one is which. Ready?
Okay. Yeah. And what are they
Which one
again?
do you think-
Plastic and aluminum?
Yeah, one is the like aircraft grade aluminum. The other one's plastic.
The first one's aluminum.
Okay.
Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Of course I'm right, dude.
So I love the aluminum one, especially because whenever you told me about like the smaller keyboards, dude, game changer, man.
Dude, I told you, bro. I told you. There's some downsides to it, but mainly just upsides. Mainly just pure upsides.
Well, which keyboard do you have? Like what brand? Yours like a like Steel Series or something like that?
Yes, I think it is.
Okay.
My brother gave
Yeah.
it to me for my birthday. I'm very thankful.
Because mine is HyperX, and it's like the smallest you can get for it, and
Mhm.
it's like it's crazy with how much smaller it is.
Yeah, you have like infinite space on your desk now. It's insane.
I know. Especially because I'm a person who likes to angle their keyboard whenever I'm playing games and all that.
Mm.
So I don't have the keypad, and I also like as well the keys, they don't like they feel nice because with the aluminum it has a little bit of textures for it. With the plastic it's just like it's just flat, and so it's like I don't know how to explain it. There's no texture, so it's like kind of hard to hit one with sometimes.
Huh.
And the sound, the sound.
Bro, you know the clips on my like that I do with NVIDIA where my keyboard's
Yeah.
like louder than everything else.
Dude.
I should just go ahead.
Harrison's keyboard used to be like how mine is. I'm trying to figure it out. I think I can fix it with the mic. I had the noise suppression off because
Yeah, just turn it on. There you go. Done.
Oh yeah. Okay. Do you hear the?
Nope, don't hear anything. I did the same with my Discord, because that was a
Yeah.
problem too. But Discord's great at just noise suppressioning the keyboards.
It is.
Yeah.
But so it's so nice and crisp. Or so. I love the noise of it. like whenever me and my girlfriend, she went to go help me pick out a keyboard. I'm like, I need the smallest size because I'm a small guy, so I like my fingers aren't that big, and then I need to like make sure that it sounds nice. I think the selling factor was when it said aircraft grade aluminum steel or
They had you with that
aluminum
one.
steel. Oh, yeah, aircraft. Sorry, aluminum steel. That's crazy. Aircraft grade aluminum. I was like, that's it right there. That's all I need. That's my selling point.
Bro heard aircraft and was on board right away.
Yeah, and then I got a new mouse and then a new keyboard, and I got a Razer mouse. I like my Razer mouse. It's really nice. I might switch it for HyperX mouse in the future,
Hmm.
depending on what I can find, because I mean I have basically almost everything HyperX. Just need to
Dedicated to
switch,
the brand.
get the. I am, bro. I like HyperX. HyperX is a great brand.
They are. They are.
I mean Steel Series I feel like is a lot very heavy on metal, and not trying to be mean towards them, they're a little overpriced. But I think
Um,
I feel Razor's kind of expensive as well, but it's pretty good.
I'm trying
I
to
like
remember the
Razor's
brand
parts.
that I like mainly used for a while. It was like something Dragon, Red
Yeah.
Dragon, I think. I don't know, but it worked very well. Like I had a mouse from it, and it was nice.
Actually, I think that's Red Dragon. The old mouse that I had was Red Thunder, or the old like keyboard and mouse setup that I had was Red Thunder.
Hmm.
But I got that like a year ago, and it was nice and it worked. But I'm glad I got the other now.
Hello.
Yeah, I got my
Bring me back
um.
nice, huh?
I think my mouse was like kind of getting like it was old, bro. So uh, it got used up over the time. But
Yeah.
I I then had a mouse from my brother, I think, and then his friend didn't need an old mouse, and then I just had that mouse, and it's like a Corsair mouse. I've been just using that because I only use mouses that have like 12 buttons now. I can't not use them. I've gotten too used to it.
I like the buttons. I used to have a mouse. I used to have a mouse that had a ton of buttons on it,
Hmm.
and it was so nice. It was a cord mouse, and then it just randomly died. And so I started using like a Walmart, like a $15 Walmart mouse that was like flat, and I like that. Uh, and the one I had from Red Thunder, that one was all right. Does this one have any side buttons? I don't think it does. It has two, and it's like not very ergonomic. It's really big and overly chunky, and I dislike it. But the new one that I have, I think fits nice, and it has a spot I can put my thumb, so I'm not dragging my thumb around on the uh, on my mouse pad, which I have hands down the best mouse pad ever.
But yeah, wasn't yours was it like One Punch Man? I don't remember, dude.
It's yes, it's the One Punch Man where it's just like the cartoon where it just says okay.
Yeah. I just have a
It's one
random Steel Series one. I think I got this one the with the keyboard. I'm not sure though.
the uh the next thing that I'm working on right now that I want to buy, like my next big purchase, um, is uh I'm trying to like build my own computer because my parents gave me one, it's Dookie,
PP
and
people.
it's yeah, it's supposed to like I can open 100 Chrome tabs and be perfectly fine,
Got
but
a
I
lot of
can't
RAM then.
run. Yeah, like I have like 64 gigabytes worth of. Hold on, let me look again. How many gigabytes of RAM I have? I have a like unrealistic number. Um, yeah, I have 64 gigabytes worth of RAM,
Huh.
and the GPU that I have is terrible.
What's
but
the GPU?
NVIDIA Quadro P1000. That's how bad it is.
I don't even know, bro.
Exactly. So I'm wanting to go and like I'm probably gonna like look at a bunch of PC parts that I want, and then go slowly start building that PC. The hardest thing, I think I'm gonna have no issue getting anything, and for not that expensive, I think the most expensive part and the most complicated or the hardest part to get is gonna be the GPU.
That or the motherboard. Because you gotta make sure the
No,
motherboard can run everything. Like it's compatible.
yeah,
You gotta make sure they're compatible.
oh yeah. But like if I go and I say like if I say well I want to get it's hard to get it's still hard to get a 4090. The 4090s are still basically out of stock everywhere. And you can't get a 5090 anywhere because
Mm.
everyone who does the Bitcoin farming buys them all immediately,
Bruh.
and so it's like it's impossible to get them, or everyone goes and they buy them and they resell them for like even more.
Yeah, smart though, to be
It's
honest.
insane. It's smart, but I don't see them. I don't understand why they don't do something like Tesla with the Cybertruck. So once you buy your Cybertruck, you can immediately go resell it, or if you go and you resell it,
I feel like that's a
or you
lot
go
harder to do for an item than a car. Because a
yeah
car, your name's on it.
yeah
The
I don't
graphics
know
card, you could just hand it to someone, they can put it in their PC, and it's all good.
yeah.
Bro, they would have to make you give them your computer ID so that the GPU only runs for that IP. That'd be stupid, dude.
What they could do is they could make it to where you have to buy the GPUs. You can only buy them online, and you have to create a new account and like verify with your driver's license or something like that.
Ah, that's too many steps, dude. It's too many steps. People would hate it.
And people would hate it, but at the end of the day, then I don't think people would hate it. I think people would appreciate it because
Nah,
then they could
nah.
they could actually get their hands on the GPU as opposed to not being able to get anywhere near it because it's already sold out by one guy buying 15 of them.
Hmm. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like there would be positives to that doing something like that, and then negatives.
I think the negatives outweigh the positives in this case.
I would tend to agree, but hey, let me look on like an video right now and see if I can get a. So it's $2,000 for the 5090.
Jeez. I find it so stupid. I mean, it's like I'm pretty sure the cost to make those is not that much higher than like a 3090. You know,
Yeah.
like maybe a little bit more because it's obviously more complicated and it's a tiny bit more resource. But in general, the resource is going to be the same.
So the Zotac Gaming GeForce RTX 5090 AMP Extreme Infinity, which is the same as the Gigabyte WindForce GeForce RTX 5090, which is also the same. It looks like as the MSI GeForce RTX 5090 Supreme SOX,
Hmm.
which is different liveries, is 2,500.
Jeez.
And if I was to buy it right now, I'd have to go to Zotac. I have to go to their website, I guess, and it's currently out of stock. If I go to the Gigabyte WindForce, that one is also out of stock. And then the $3,000 one is also out of stock. The 50 I don't want the 5080. The 5080, which is 1,500. We'll just do the first one. The Asus TUF Gaming GeForce RTX 5090 OC edition. Oh, they actually have those in stock.
I'm gonna upgrade my PC in like 5 years, I think. Because I first need to finish my apprenticeship, and then after that, farm up some money, and then Europe.
Yeah, I might for everything with my computer, I might go Asus on everything, except I mean the processor. I'll probably use Intel.
Zeus?
Asus or Asus.
Huh.
I don't know how.
It,
I thought it was
no, it sounds
Asus.
familiar. I just don't remember right
It's,
now.
ASUS.
Yeah.
It's like white sideways. I don't know. I know they do a lot of really good motherboards and stuff. So
But they're so beautiful in that one moment.
but I'll probably go with them for half the stuff. That or just copy like one of y'all's PCs. Because I know like you and Tyler have like the best RAM you can get.
No, I have DDR4 still.
Oh.
Yeah, I have DDR4. I had to switch my RAM because my PC kept crashing. It's because I had faulty RAM.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler. Tyler and Jizzy both have the same RAM.
Yeah,
They had
they
to
have
turn
pretty
their
crazy.
RAM down. They had to turn their RAM down because all their games kept crashing because it was processing the game happening faster than the game could happen, and so it just crashed their game entirely. You know how high their RAM could go?
No idea.
13,000. And they had it like set way lower. Or they were
13,000. 13,000. Jesus. 13,000 what?
I don't know, whatever like the RAM stuff is.
No, that doesn't sound right because that's
The
13
night
gigabytes of RAM.
leftovers.
It's nothing.
Do not even think
It's not that
about
good.
me in that tepid sludge.
Yeah, I think it was. Hold on, let me look that. It might have been the frequency was like 13,000. I don't know. It was something said 13,000 and it should not have said 13,000.
I don't know. I don't know that much about it, so.
Yeah, neither do I. But yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, they all had to turn their RAM down because that's why Tyler's CS kept crashing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It was processing the game faster than it could happen.
No, it's just like over process. I think I don't really know what causes it, but that was pretty much what was happening with my RAM.
Yeah. See, I know another thing of if I go and I like the 50 series, you need a generator to use because the computers need so much power now to power the 5090s or the 50 series as a whole.
Yeah, that's something for like streamers, YouTubers, and shit that need like the best shit ever.
Yeah.
I'm playing Path of Exile here. It's not that crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. My Path of Exile is terrible, man. That's not like.
Well, you know what? Fair enough, but that's also because you were in like really high or you weren't in really high maps, but your maps, when you're in maps, you get way more enemies. Pack sizes increase by a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, what I'll probably do is I'll probably find a motherboard that I want, or find the GPU and the CPU that I want. Find the RAM to sit with it, and then after I find the RAM, find the power supply that can power everything. Find the motherboard that works with everything, with all of that, and then find a case.
Right?
So, and I don't really care about a case. I'm not a case kind of guy. I'm like, oh, my case has to look really cool. No, I don't care.
Yeah, it's the same with mine. I was pretty close to just like actually drawing stuff on it, but because it's a full white case, But I just ended up putting stickers on it and being lazy.
Good luck.
Shit. Yeah, I know things I don't have to worry about, that I have to get still that I don't have to worry about though too much, like the cooling unit and then the fans. But if I buy a case that has fans pre-built into it, then it's not that bad. I could buy a pre-built. Uh, I could try that, but I'm not sure.
That's what I did. I had I was gonna build my own, but I saw such a good price. I mean, I'm pretty sure I told you the story, but I saw such a good price on it. It was literally so cheap at the time. And then I bought it, or I went there to go buy it because you had to actually go to the store. And the dude was
Yeah.
like, "Bro, you're lucky because some dude just bought like 11 of these." So
What store did you go to? Was it HP? Something like that?
that was like Micro Center or something, something center.
Oh, Micro Center? Oh,
Dude, it
I
was
gotta go
far.
find it.
I asked my mom to drive me, and then dude, it was embarrassing because when we were there, my car didn't work, and like all the people were looking at me. They're like, "Oh, look at this kid. His parents are buying him a PC. Rich spoiled motherfucker." I'm like, bro, it's not even like that. But
That's crazy.
I
Yeah,
paid them
Micro
back
Center
eventually.
has some really good stuff. Yeah, here's one. Oh, it just went away. Intel Core Ultra 7, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 Ti Dual, GDDR6, 32 gigabytes DDR5, 560 RAM, 1 terabyte, Windows 11 Home.
They usually always
Or,
have SSDs as their main hard drives,
oh,
as their main
better, bro.
drives, which is also
Dude, I
something I
found
liked.
do you remember the issue that I had with my my old laptop?
Mm,
I found the hard drive actually for it. I used to have a hard drive whenever I first got it, and
mhm.
I had to switch it out for an SSD because the hard drive failed, and so I had like no storage. And my parents or my dad one time was on my computer, and he's like, "Why why is your oh rip? I just saw you die a second ago."
Yeah, I
Uh,
I got cooked.
and my dad was like, why do you have no storage?" I'm like, "I don't know. Uh, I was telling him like I can't access my hard drive." And he was just like, he was like, "I think they gave you a faulty hard drive." And so we went and bought like I forget if it was a 1 or 2 terabyte SSD. Popped that, I think it was 2 terabytes. Popped that puppy into my computer, and man, oh man, was that wonderful.
Differences.
I know. Actually, I think I like that week I maxed uh the
Ooh.
amount of download we're allowed to have for the month because I was like reinstalling all my games. He was like, "Look, I get it, but like, what the hell, man?"
No,
There's
need the strength.
there's a few times that I've accidentally maxed out the Wi-Fi or the amount of gigabytes of download stuff we have for the month. And my dad comes up to my computer and he looked at it. He was just like, "How? What are you doing to take all of the gigabytes?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
So and they're gonna make me pay for the what you call it whenever I go back to college for next semester or for the
Mm.
fall semester. They're gonna make me they're like, if you want Wi-Fi, you're gonna have to pay for yourself. So if you want to get like a really good Wi-Fi through AT&T, that's you're gonna have to do that yourself. And so I'm like, okay, cool. I can either decide to go best Wi-Fi I can or poo-poo. And what am I gonna get? The best Wi-Fi I can. Am I probably
Yeah.
gonna have any money? Hell no. They said it's gonna be like $50 a month, so I'm gonna be finding a job up there.
That's good. Get some job experience.
Yep. And I need a. I'm going and switching banks. I'm currently at a bank called Wood Forest, and I'm switching over to Bank of America.
Uh huh.
And I'm gonna be getting myself a credit card. So I'm gonna be so cool like that. Yeah, so I love it because I gotta go to the bank and talk to them this week and be like, hey, can I set up a debit card, checking savings, and then set up a credit card? And the credit card is only so that in the event that I need to do like a big purchase or like rent a car for some reason or rent a hotel. I
Yeah,
can.
but you should put like a bunch of small payments on it to get your credit score up.
Yeah, that's the exact same thing I told my mom. That one of the things I'm gonna do eventually. I'm not gonna do it immediately.
Why?
I'm gonna sit for a minute because I don't want to. I don't got much money right now because
Rocket
college made me
it.
a broke motherfucker. But like I'm a wait a minute and then
Hmm.
I'll like, probably put some small stuff on there and then go do it. But it's just so that like in the event of I have to go do that for some reason, they don't put a hold on my debit card. I mean, like, sorry, because you went and rented a car, you can only pay this much money. And then I'm sitting there like, oh, cooked, shit.
Stupid. I have a couple of things planned. That's why um I'm pretty low on the monies. So they don't make it easy for us young people to.
No, they don't, and especially with all the job stuff now.
It's like, oh, you
My
need
dad
this
gets
many years of experience. I'm like, yeah. Why do you think I'm applying?
yeah,
Shall suffice.
and in some
But,
places like my dad, I think I got a job internship at my dad's company,
hmm.
and but like it's like it's insane. Some people, whenever you get an internship, they want to just have you work there, and you get experience instead of payment for the first while. I'm like, hell no, I want a job because I'm trying to get paid, not because you're trying to scam me out of a job.
I
You
mean, they
just
are
get
trying
free
to
labor.
scam you, but at the same time, that looks good on a resume. So
Yeah, it looks good on a resume, but it's just like I'm not gonna go and just give you my time,
yeah, it's
especially if
it's
they're
messed
gonna.
up, honestly.
Yeah, I had one of the guys from our high school that unfortunately I'm still in contact with him. He was working. He went and applied at one place. They did a bunch of training, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, we're only taking these few people."
Yeah.
And we're like, "Everyone else who showed up, sorry, you guys have to go home. We're not gonna hire you." And he's like, "I just spent 3 days training with you guys, just for you to say, actually, we're not gonna hire you. Are you not gonna hire me? Yeah, fuck you."
It's the same thing here in Germany. It's actually more messed up, in my opinion. But this thing called practicum, where you go work for a company for 2 weeks for free, and then it's like, do they hire you or not? But it's which is weird because a lot of the schools, like a lot of the kids, we had a 14-year-old dude show up, and he was working with us as to like, see how the job is. And then they do that
Yeah.
instead of going to school. I'm like, I mean, I understand it, but at the same time, like, bro, that's a 14-year-old, bro.
See, I dislike it because some companies, what a lot of them might do is now they look at these interns as not someone that we're trying to teach, but as someone who's
Free labor.
dispensable, where we can just kind of, yeah, it's free labor. And who's to say that they're not just gonna fire that guy and say, oh, sorry, you weren't good enough, and then go get another intern, chill with him for 2 weeks, and then go and fire him.
Yeah, like, I know it's messed up a little bit. I mean, yeah, they won't work as great, but the job will get done. Slower,
Yeah.
but it'll get done. Plus, a lot of the times they'll work really hard to like try and impress them, but then it's just like, oh, thank you for your service.
Yeah. Yeah, and see, that's another hard thing. If you go and you like give it your all and you really really try, and they like what you're doing, and then like you slow down at all, and they're like, what's going on? Why are you slowing down? It's like, bro, please.
Like
This is
maybe if the money will speed up, maybe I'll stay speeding up, you know?
Yeah. So, alrighty, well, I'm thinking I'm fixing to head to bed because I am tired as hell, and I gotta go take some allergy meds. So I'm gonna
Word.
keep your stream running in the background.
Appreciate that. I'm gonna beat the story and then I think close it down.
Alright,
I'm not sure yet.
alright. I see you, bro.
See you, bro. Count me. Ah, just keep going.
You did it. They found.
I don't need any of this.
Have you? Well, it took some time.
Go.
Care. You when I
So alright, I'm gonna go and kill the crab.
excellent blessings. Salah.
kidding me? Come on.
If there's one thing I loathe more than spiders, it's scorpions. They're like spiders with extra pointy bits and claws.
Rest, my child.
They don't even
Be
taste good.
free from the torments of immortality. A mother's...
I'm gonna be right back. Back. Don't want that.
You killed Chicago.
Another book of skill. It's perfect. No, more than high enough level to go do my third ascendancy.
The goddess is watching.
Indeed, she is. She shall see me prevail. Please.
Let the day dawn, golden possibility.
Okay. Next door should be the first Esperance trial. Is good because they're dangerous. We go first Esperance trial.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path. It is the sovereign who
Okay.
empowers the scepter, not the other way round.
None over here yet. That's good.
No two battles are alike. You are inexhaustible. Sweep the trappings of past emperors aside. Make your empire anew.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't need you. Yep.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. To entertain doubt is to dance with death. The emperor beckons, and the world attends. Strike with fidelity. For those who ascend.
Okay. That was dumb.
What do you need? Tailor's luck, I hope.
How goes the adventure?
Need to be more tanky, that's the main issue right now. It's these defenses, I think. Are not doing enough.
obviously an idiot. But you're my idiot.
My sword is very nice to me. Binary. Boom.
Lightning.
Done with that.
Little more than a primitive precursor to the beauty of an inferno.
I go down into the belly of the beast. I'm gonna go fight this girl. The one that likes to do tornadoes. Thank you.
Go where you animal kill. It certainly is not. Such petty conflicts. Is this all the gods dreamt of in the beast's narcotic embrace?
I need that.
How sad to see the beast once again. So desiccated, so diminished, so flammable.
A maniac arsonistic sword. But a strong one. No chance. Another dead end. I don't even have a suffix open to put other resistance on there. Just whack. Useless. Alright. Oi, oi, oi. That is rough. Or resistances. I need resistances.
Three underlings, three failures, three trite little trolls.
This golem wasn't here with me. Lost some damage because of that. Ooh. Is there another suffix? Stunner block recovery. That is rough.
Your question. Well, I suppose. Ready to go?
Yeah, that really sucks.
Well, Grandad says there's a good thaumaturgical headwind blowing our way.
Ale.
It is good. Remember, humanity needs
The I see. Hello.
Ah, right, wrong one.
it's goodbye.
Ah. Yes.
What can we
Yes. Not there. I.
Oni.
By the god. Tortured yet unbroken.
Indeed, my friend. Alright. Rare heist. Matter of fact, let me. Sure.
What do you need?
Prepare heist. Less. Raising American scout and you chose. And heist.
Keep it simple, yeah? If it starts getting hairy in there, you can handle yourself, yeah?
Of course I can, pal. Alright, so skipping that one.
Stuff that.
That is one tanky enemy.
Too easy. You sure you want that? Let you get this one.
Rash.
Plenty more where that came from, I reckon.
Surrender!
Should have stayed out of it.
Finally, something good.
What do we have here? Let you get this one, yeah?
Interesting. Minion gem I don't necessarily need.
Or else.
Alright. Maybe we get a good unique here. Or a ring that can somehow replace my ring. I doubt it though. Triple resistance would be pretty cool. Amulet, there's no way I can replace it right now. Unless I get the unique amulet that I actually need in the end.
I got the best of you.
Might need to bail soon.
Nothing good.
Seize them! Surrender! Let's see. Anything standing out? Keep moving! Not even close,
Damn it, are you kidding me? That was pretty good too. God. That was stupid. That was so stupid of me. I had to take those from further away. Jesus. It's irritating. That is irritating. has arrived. What? This is gonna be trash because I only put in ingots, but
You should check out what do you need?
maybe we get lucky. Cold and lightning. Lose my fire though. Pretty neat. This would be pretty insane. Now all that's missing is a good physical percent roll. And it would be really good. Oh, God. Yeah, the rest is unusable.
Is that the hello? Farewell.
It's a lightning, but I need to be way more tanky, so can I craft lightning on it? No. Can't craft it anywhere. Stormy block recovery. Stupid.
Oh.
Very stupid.
Maybe we can get some specialists in. Yes? Who would you like to hire? Let me just grab the next few applications. Here's the next set. I've got plenty more eager to sign up.
The shipping lanes will be somewhat safer.
Need something smithed?
Nice. Look at it done.
Good day.
If innocence blesses your...
Now that you have for freedom.
Remember, humanity needs us. Always?
Well, now the time and tide wait for no man.
Ready to revisit the past? The more you kill... Hello? Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past? The more you kill, the more you change...
Bottom right.
And the closer it's time.
I'm still missing something here.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the... Hello, exile. Ah, there you are. Ready to... Hello, exile.
Time to go.
Good job, exile. Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past? The more you kill, the more you change my...
It's time.
Interesting. Never still unlocked. Oops. Okay. Wait, no. I need a staff of. Still missing something. Wait, tweaking.
one will be able to tell you what you think.
You're done, Ashlyn.
Look, I know what you're really after. You're not after some lackey. That's all I am. You want the boss. I can give him to you, but not if I'm dead. How about it? The question now, exile, is whether or not you're foolish to face him down. I think you just might be.
Good.
fear I have not been entirely honest.
Go.
Bannon. For freedom.
Fire resistance. Worth a try. It's almost 50% now.
the start of a new world order. And this is not good.
Of course it's not.
I choose an honorable death. You dishonor me. Imprisonment is for slaves, not warriors.
A man of status has a way of bringing others up to his level. And what higher status is there than that? Not the one I'd have chosen, but...
Cool wins.
Oh. Oh, never mind.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Almost done with the game. Let's see how many deaths am I at? 24 times. Jesus Christ. That is rough.
This'll do nicely, Exile.
I shall strike you down.
The game.
May a new dawn arise.
73. 6 levels above the required state. And my resistances are now in the dark. Alright, well, that's it for this stream for now. Oh my god. Tired anyways.